told me that before I sat back down. You know, big fella, get all this garb onto it's a little difficult to get it up. Brother Jay asked, we started planning this last week, and Dustin Waits, our fire chief, was to be here, but circumstances beyond our control. I found out this morning I had to get up here and talk. Since I'm such a shy and bashful fellow, I don't know what I'm going to say this morning. But I reckon I was trying to struggle with something to say and say the right thing. When Mayor Wayne started playing that bagpipe music this morning, it just answered it all for me. Two things that bring a big man like me to tears quicker than anything else, and that's to hear the bagpipes played and the taps. You hear the taps played on the bagpipes, it's all over with. One of the few times that you'll ever see me cry. Not because of the music per se, but what it means. But it usually means honoring somebody that's fallen in service to his community or his country. Never served in the military, but I have a great respect for them, for what they do. Same as all these gentlemen that will be coming after me and what they do on a daily basis to help make us safer. Us as volunteer firemen, we do it out of love. We don't get any money for what we do. We do it out of love. And what I do it for, as much as anything, I feel like it's God's calling is service. We're to serve our community in any way that we can. And this is one of the ways that I can serve. And I can only speak for me personally. But we do it unselfishly to the best of our ability. And another thing I thought of, I reckon in my daddy's era, we thought of bombing of Pearl Harbor and the call to patriotism and the rise to service. To me, 9/11, sadly to say, is our Pearl Harbor. An attack on America by a foreign country. Call it whatever you want. It was an attack. Don't sugarcoat it. They attacked us, we retaliated. But instead of the military being on the front line then, it was the firemen, the policemen, the paramedics. They were the one that rushed in to provide aid, care, and whatever needed. Not thinking about personal safety. And folks, we lost more firefighters, more first responders, more police officers on that one given day than probably all of American history put together. Thank you.
Appreciate that, brother, and he's exactly right. And these are men who rushed into a fire in no situation to knew people was in need, and we're so thankful for their sacrifice. Now, we're going to do something here, and I'm going to have them come back up in just a minute. We want to say thank you to all these guys who do this kind of stuff. And if I don't get everybody, I do apologize. We will get one to you, but these are the ones that I had in mind when I had these together. So I'm going to call your name, and what I'm going to do is I'm asking if you want to come up front, and we're going to have y'all stand right here, and we just want to say thank you. Don't run off if you want your picture, by the way. So I'm going to actually start this. One of them I'm going to start with is, you may not know, everyone know? Okay, good deal. One thing that we do have, you may not know, is we have a man in our church who is active already in National Guard, and he has been activated, and he's out right now. But National Guard does a lot of similar work that we're talking about here, and I want to kind of honor him, but I'm going to ask Miss Raylene if she'll come in his stead. But I want to, first of all, we want to give one of these to Mr. Eddie Munn, but I'm going to ask Miss Raylene to come since he's not here this morning. I'm just going to ask if you would, just to kind of stay up here if you would, but we want to honor him with that this morning, so if you would, right there. Also, too, I want to ask Mr. Mike Berry, if you can come back up. Mr. Mike has had a long-standing, what I understand, connection with our fire department, and we want to honor that this morning and tell you thank you for all of that this morning, brother. Yes, sir. The other one I have here on that, well, he ain't here, but I got one. Oh, Mr. Dennis, where you at? Younger ways. We want to tell you thank you for your service to our fire department. Also, with RL, if you'll come up here. appreciate you one and two. We'll tell you thank you for your service to our fire department. I have another one here who I also understand has had a big part in our fire department, but he hadn't been, I guess it's been a while, but I'm going to ask Brother Don Harris. If you would, Brother Don, I want to ask you to come up here. Not only has he had a part in the fire department, he's also had a part in National Guard, from what I understand. So, we want to honor that and tell you thank you for the service today, brother. Thank you. Right here. Also, we also have Brother Howard Ainsworth, who also is actively serving on our fire department as well, but he's not here with us this morning. The same thing with our Chief Dustin Waits. Also, I'm going to ask these fine fellows, if y'all will, our ambulance guys, if you will, kind of find a way somewhere to stand up here if you would for a minute. I'm going to ask all four of them to come. We're glad to have them here this morning. You probably saw we get it out there, and we just want to tell y'all thank you for what y'all do for us in our community. We appreciate y'all very much. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Absolutely. While these folks are standing, let's give them a hand this morning. These guys do a great job in our community. And I'm going to ask this, if there's somebody else here in the congregation, if you serve in like fire department or ambulance, if you would stand, we want to honor you today. If there's anybody else in here that has, Mr. Chester, I know you're here. Where you at, son? There he is in the back. Stand up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, anybody else? All right, well, fellas, we appreciate y'all. Y'all do a great job for our community, and we thank y'all for y'all service here to our area. So thank y'all very much. All right.